This meditation will guide you as we explore the layers of consciousness and the questions that arise when you confront the vastness of existence. You may feel unsettled, adrift, or questioning everything about life, your purpose, and your identity. This is an existential crisis, a pivotal moment of deep self-reflection and transformation. Begin by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you feel safe to explore your deepest thoughts and emotions. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, holding it for a moment and then releasing it slowly through your mouth. In this first stage, you encounter the world through immediate experience. Here, the self is deeply tied to what can be observed with the five senses in this moment. You focus on the immediate and the tangible. However, in an existential crisis, even the present moment can feel fragile and uncertain. Ask yourself, what do I know to be true right now? Even the simplest truths, what you hear, feel, or see, can anchor you. When everything feels fleeting, what sensations remind me of my connection to reality? When you strip away assumptions, what remains? Is there a difference between what you perceive and what you believe it means? Allow yourself to sit with these questions, embracing the sensations and the fleeting nature of certainty. Move now into the realm of perception, where you begin to interpret the world around you. Your mind works to unify the different aspects of experience. Ask yourself, how do I assign meaning to what I perceive? Do I find patterns in my environment that reflect my inner world? Where do I notice contradictions between what I perceive and what I expect? Where am I struggling to find meaning? How do I perceive the structures in my life, in my relationships, my work, or my beliefs, and how do they feel fragile or secure? Focus on the tension between the parts and the whole, letting this exploration deepen your understanding on how you perceive reality. In the third stage, consciousness moves to grasp the unseen forces that bind the world together. The outside world isn't just something you observe anymore. It's an active part of your experience. Ask yourself, what unseen forces seem to shape my life? How do my actions ripple outward into the world? And how does the world respond? What parts of myself remain hidden, influencing my behavior and choices? Am I resisting or surrendering to the flow of these forces, and why? Breathe into this exploration, acknowledging the invisible threads that bind your experience of existence. Now, in the fourth level, turn inward to explore your relationships. In this stage, you start to see yourself as both the one experiencing and the one being experienced, often feeling the push and pull between needing others and standing on your own. Ask yourself, where do I feel most disconnected from myself, from others, or from the world? How do I seek validation or control to ease when I'm feeling emptiness? If I stripped away all the masks and hats that I wear, and relationships, who would I be? Where in my life do I feel the need for validation? How do my relationships mirror my inner struggles? What does freedom mean to me, and how do I reconcile it with my responsibilities? Let yourself sit with these questions, even if they feel uncomfortable. The answers lie in the honesty of your reflection. The fifth level shifts to reason, the stage where consciousness seeks unity with the world through understanding and reconciliation. Ask yourself, in what areas of my life am I striving for harmony? How do I navigate the balance between logic and intuition? What truths do I resist and why? How can I honor both my logical mind and the deeper, unexplainable questions of my soul? Can I find meaning in the search itself, even if the answers remain elusive. Here, reflect on the ways your reason bridges the gap between inner and outer realities. Now, you arrive at the collective consciousness, where individuality integrates with a larger sense of being. Spirit emerges through culture, ethics, and shared meaning. Ask yourself, how do my personal values align with the collective values of my community? Where do I feel most connected to something greater than myself? How does my unique path contribute to the whole? What part of me feels separate from the world, and why? What contribution, no matter how humble, could bring me closer to the collective spirit? Breathe into this paradox, that your individuality and your interconnectedness coexist. Finally, you reach the culmination of consciousness, a place where all contradictions resolve, and consciousness becomes fully aware of itself. Ask yourself, what have I learned about myself in my life? Can I hold space for paradox, understanding that growth often arises from it? How does the existential awareness change the way I see my past, my present, and my future? Can I accept the unknown as part of my experience without fearing it? How does acknowledging my struggles deepen my capacity for meaning and growth? Let yourself rest in the awareness that even in crisis, you are whole. You are not broken. You are evolving. Take a few deep breaths, allowing anything that came up from this meditation to settle. When you feel ready, gently bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes and slowly open your eyes. Our growth often arises from our discomfort. And by stepping into this process, you are opening yourself up to do just that, to grow and evolve. You are a seeker, and this moment, however challenging, is part of your evolution. You are not only a traveler of consciousness, but also its creator. The journey is ongoing, and you are ever evolving. With love and gratitude, Until next time.